Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 37 of the Le Mans Odyssey. It has been a difficult campaign despite our league position, as you can see there, and we just have to keep going because any more slip ups and we will be swallowed into the mid table. So let's just see precisely how we're doing with fourth position. But it is positive despite some of my disappointments. You can see we're just 5 points behind the unofficial league leaders, Montpellier. Like, they were absolutely sensational at the start of the season, but they've kind of slipped up a bit. So we have a chance to gain more points on them, but at the same time, um, we need to get away from the other teams below us. And it's been a very, shocking season because you've got Montpellier off to the flying start. You can see Tours, who are also a newly promoted team, or they're a newly promoted team like we were a few seasons ago. They're in a whopping 7th place. Saint-Etienne 10th. Monaco disappointing in 11th. Lyon 16th. And Toulouse, even though they've got games in hand, are currently sitting in a disappointing 19th position. So let's just now take a look at my fixtures, see what's happened since our terrible loss to Schalke. So we recovered just about against Valenciennes. We needed to win this game. It looked like we'd wasted it after giving away all sorts of problems. It's just the same old rubbish with this team. Like, they take the lead, they get a penalty, but luckily it's saved. We equalise, we take the lead, we give away another penalty, and then we finally win in the 85th minute. Just crazy. It's like there's a bit of scripting. Like, it's the same old rubbish that constantly knocks me out of games. So Haris Seferovic beat us in this game. We should have drawn it, but he was just too classy, and he's a very good signing for Marseille there, the Swiss player. So it was desperate looking. This was also a terrible result to take. Melvert Erding, we hate playing against him, and he's proven to be the case again by beating us there. So 2 defeats in a row. We're in deep trouble, and we play against the assholes, the ASSE holes, Saint Etienne, thinking, oh, we have to win this, and thank Jesus we did. It was another one of those unbelievable games. They're barraging our goal. They score all their shots on target, but they'd 19, more than triple what we had. But a debut to remember for Alexander Gernt, the Swedish player who bagged an unbelievable hat-trick from his debut start, scoring in stoppage time in the first half and the second half, with Shebe Shrivers scoring once. But he's had a very difficult second season after being last year's top scorer. He doesn't like playing on his own, and I can't really find my favourite tactic with this team at the minute. So we drew two games in a row against Nice and Lens. Disappointing, but we recovered against Jean-Alain Boumsong's Sochaux with a goal from Koulibaly and a second from Omrani. So that was important. We got him, Boumsong, sacked, so that's disappointing for him. Another crazy game against Laval, and sometimes flukes go against you, sometimes they work for you. But have a look at this and just, sink it in, like how crazy this goal is. I'll just stop talking while this generates the match report. Okay, so here we go. We have a free kick around the 18-yard box. I'm going to slow it down for you as well, just to avoid any spoilers. Pause. Jesus Christ, I hate when that happens. Let's try that again. Okay, pause. Yeah, so here we go. Free kick flying in. I'll edit all that out, so let's just pretend that never happened. Free kick flying in. We need to edit the speed here. So, watch this. So free kick comes in, smacks off the post and bar and hits the goalkeeper and into the back of the net. Can you believe that? No, I certainly couldn't. We didn't deserve to win by a fluke like that, but whatever, we'll take it. And then, oh, fucking hell, I really hate being drawn in, difficult rounds. Like, we were thrashed easily by Paris Saint-Germain's backup team compared to ours, but it's just so unlucky that we get all these shit draws. Like Rabiot and Ondenga are very talented players, and they destroyed us as well. We got Oscar injured. I hope it's not too serious. Oops. Oh well. Bad luck, son. So yet again, we're given a crappy draw in a cup that we really would have liked to win, but apparently we're going to be back in the French Coupe de France, because in our confidence and competition, it's clearly marked. So it's obviously not going to be taking me out again. So surely we can actually make progress in that cup. And it actually turns out that if you win the cup, you're thrown straight into the Europa League groups, which I'll show you here now. So Cannes, the Ligue 2 team who won the cup, were drawn in Group J. See there, they're in Group J. They actually won a game, so I'm really jealous that they got in instead of a better team. But that's just the way. If you win the cup, you know you deserve to be in the in the Europa League apparently. But so few teams give a damn about the Coupe de France. But that's just the way. I'm very jealous, but we'll have to try and win it ourselves to guarantee that spot. But it's so difficult when we get crappy draws. Anyway, in other news, as we face another motorsports derby, this time with the most feeling out of any of them, no question. We can see that Khaled Adignan is fed up already of Monaco. He wants out, and he is going to be disappointed. Their right back Bakary Sagna has done well, so good for him, but he hasn't played that often. Georgi Makaridze, I think, is starting to get games, so hopefully put some past him. And the Ayas Sanogo has only scored twice in 6 games, as well as getting an injury, so it's going to be one of the most fascinating motorsports derbies you could ask for, but it depends what team they put out. They had a midweek game and lost it to Laval, so that should be interesting, but our calendar is going to get very difficult. Look at this December with PSG and Lyon, but if we can actually get more wins, because our home form has been dreadful yet again, despite me trying to change tactic. You can see from here, this is our first home game, and our next home win didn't come till next 1 month, so you've really got to figure that one out. I know our home games have been harder than our away games, but it's just a strange habit of ours. And then another thing is our goal scoring has been poor compared to our goal difference. It's only like +4. Our backup goalkeeper constantly moans at me saying, will you play me? But he conceded the 3 goals Sanatian, and he always backs down when we have a disagreement, so he may as well just sit there, and we'll continue to play Bernardo, who is getting better this season. He's starting to fit in and keep clean sheets. We're going to have a problem at right back in this game because Piccini hasn't gained full fitness yet. He's been a bit injury prone, as Pierre Fay is. Koulibaly has been excellent, I'll give him that. Absolutely astute signing. Let's just look at our actual goal scoring record for our players. So our top scorers, Shrivers and Gurnt on 3, Quita, they have 4, Quita 3, Delad, Cisse and Harrison both all on 2, Delaunay, Koulibaly, Amrani and Tamé, Semertiano and Robin all on 1 goal. So we'll talk about Robin now. He hasn't been fantastic, he hasn't fit in properly, but we will figure something out eventually with the Dutch maestro. Adzan Delaunay has fit in well. He's starting to get some games as a ball-winning midfielder, because we need more of those, and I'm happy with his contribution so far. But I'm not so pleased with the King of King or where is he? Mahodo. They haven't been great, but Simon Tari is hopefully going to get more games. Shadley has been injury prone. Dykes and Coppers have been good, so Coppers no longer has to sit on the bench. He's getting more games, but hopefully Junior and Tame can do well against Monaco, since we need to see more of them. Omrani has only just come back into the squad, so that's that for him. Zhang Swesi has been very good. He can play in the midfield as well, but we sacrificed him for the Monaco game. Ali Bamba has also been good, so there are plenty of high ratings in our team as well as some poor ones, but we'll just have to keep going, try and get a few more wins on the board and compete once again for Europe. But I would prefer to do it by winning the cups, instead of the league, because it's going to be very tough. But we just need to sort out our goal scoring, which is a bizarre thing to say, but that has definitely been a problem recently. So I'll hopefully do something about that. And what else? Is there anything I need to say? I'm just trying to think. Yeah, so we'll actually come back probably at the end of January, as I want to get moving in the save. Maybe we'll have a cup game. I'll update you on that. But yeah, we'll just see. In League 2, Strasbourg are actually winning. That is a big surprise. Good for them. And you see Cannes are down to 13. So has been a crazy start to the season. We're not quite the finished article just yet, but hopefully we can get some wins on the board. And yeah, I'm a bit brain fade at the minute. I know there's something I want to say, but yeah, okay, never mind. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you again soon. Goodbye.